Welcome to Bags, Buckets, and Bins. I'm Elisa. And I need to stake up my potatoes. And you sit over here out of the way. And I had an idea to use tomato cages. Just a regular tomato cages, but these are too big to fit in here. Too big to fit. So let's get this one out of the way. So let's take this for an example. Putting this over here won't fit in here. This is the smallest one that was available in the store. Is really a regular size, smallest one they had, and it's still the smallest one that they had does not fit. So I'm gonna take a wire cutter on this tomato cage around the center, anywhere. I'll just go towards where it meets one of the legs and get it as close to that as possible. Let me do it on this side. All right, and as you can see, now it's flexible. Now it can maneuver up and down, in and out. So just stick it in. Make sure you're not crushing any of it. And then it fits. And the good thing about it is it fits in here, it sits in here without any issue. I don't have any problem with this being open, but you're welcome to tie it if you so choose. Alright. So as you can see, the potatoes will grow straight up and have a little bit more support than it would have if and then just flopping over. You can do this actually with any size. Let me show you here. This one is a large one that I did the same thing to, and just cut it and inserted it in here. Let me see if I can get okay, for a closer look here. This is where it's cut. And then it goes in and you just push it down there. Get a better view. Just goes in like that. And this flush right here is the dirt, and it's flush on there. Alright, so let's get a large one. Here's one of the large ones. Let's see, which one's the tallest? Let's go with this one. It's the bushiest. So here's the large one, and like I said, it doesn't matter what size it is. Once you clip this, the size adjusts. Okay. See this large? Stick it in. Ideally, you want to do this before it's this tall. But I just got this idea the other day, so there you have it. Alright. Let me make sure I'm not snapping any of my plants. There we go. Alright. Now, squeeze it. Squeeze it. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see me. Squeeze it. Just squeeze it. Push it down. Alright, something's biting. Alright, so we got that large one in there. And this would be a great way to support the plants once they get taller. So, that's my gardening tip for today. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching my content. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. I'm having so much fun. See you in the next one.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Alright, this is a real quick update into the season. Maybe middle of July. And I didn't put a cage on every bucket or container or bag, because I had some in the bag as well. And the ones that did have the cages, of course, they were standing upright. Eventually, some of the ones that didn't have anything fell over, which I'm okay with. When you had I had them so close together that the ones that didn't have cages just were leaned up by the ones with cages, if that makes sense. So I call them my potato patch areas. For the most part, were standing up for the whole season. So I didn't have enough cages to put in all of the bags and buckets that I had. So that's the reason why some of them didn't have it, some of them did, but they would all fit. In the way that I cut the cage is the reason why they would all fit. So it's a great idea if you want to use it, and I recommend it to use it if you have nothing else.